In this video, I'll be going over a technique known as elemental breathing. This is discussed in a book known as Initiation into Hermetics by Franz Barden, and that's what the book looks like if you want to go grab yourself a copy. I'm going to link that down below for y'all if you want to check it out. As well as Psychic Witch by Matt Aron. In there, he talks about the fourfold breath and using it for square breathing to balance all the elements in the body. He also has some other practices in there for meditation and magic that you would probably want to check out as well, and a lot of dense information in there as well. So I'll link that down below for y'all to check out. But if you're trying to cultivate the fire element in your body, you're wanting to feel a sense of warmth or heat whenever you're pulling this fire element into your body, or a sense that your body's being inflamed in a way to where, well, not like in a bad way, but you feel fire resonating around your body whenever you're pulling this fire element into you. For the water element, it would be a sense of coldness or moistness in the body. For air, it would be a feeling of lightness, and for earth, it would be a sense of gravity or heaviness. What you can use the fire element for is to increase your metabolism. For water, you could use it to increase psychic abilities or your intuition. For air, it can be used to increase mental concentration or capacity. And then for earth, you could use it to develop rock hard muscles. It's just dependent on you what you want to use these elements for. There's several different things that they can be used for. It's not just limited to these few things that I'm sharing with you, but it's giving you some different ideas on how to use these elements in some different ways. For the square breathing that's introduced in Psychic Witch, what you would do is you would use the fourfold breath. So it would be a 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 4-second exhale, and then a 4-second hold on the exhale after that. And whenever you're doing this, you would mentally think earth, air, fire, water as you count to 4. And you would do it earth, air, water, fire as you're breathing in, earth, air, water, fire as you're holding, then earth, air, water, fire as you are exhaling, and then earth, air, water, fire as you're on the hold after the exhale. And this helps to balance the elements within the body and to pull in all the elements at one time. Once you develop your mind in a way to be able to visualize that at the same time while you're breathing. It's a little bit more advanced to do it that way, but just think to yourself the mental words of earth, air, fire, water, and do it with the intention to balance the elements within your body, to promote the positive aspects of those elements and to decrease or negate the negative aspects of those elements. And you'll begin to see some different changes in yourself once you do this breathing technique a lot. But another way is to use divine mantras to increase or decrease these elements as well. I'm just going to give some mantras in the Hebrew language that can be used for increasing or decreasing these elements. And these are the God names through the kings that I give in a post of the hierarchy of spirits. They're at the very bottom of that list. That you can find on this channel. It's one of the very first posts I made in the community page, so just check that out, and you'll find the God names through the kings there for you to use for all the elements. But for the fire element, what you would do is you would inhale and then hold the breath for a moment. You can hold it for however long you like, but if you hold it for too long, you could pass out. So try not to hold it for too long, but hold it for like 4 to 6 seconds. And then after that, you would, on the exhale, you would intone Yahweh Zabaoth, which means Lord of Hosts, to increase or decrease the fire element within yourself. For the water element, it would be Elohim Zabaoth, or just Elohim by itself. And that's just gods of hosts is what it means, gods and goddesses of hosts. And then for the air element, it would be Shaddai El Kai, or Almighty Living God. And then for earth, it would be Adonai Haaretz, or Lord of the earth. And you can also use the archangels, the angels, the rulers, and the kings in the same way, or invoke them for different manifestation purposes outside of doing the elemental breathing itself. So there's several different things, like I said, that you could use these elements for, that they're associated with. You kind of have to look them up and research for yourself what all these elements encompass, as far as the different attributes and qualities that they take on or are associated with, Yeah, that's pretty much it for the elemental breathing. You'd want to do this fairly regularly to see some kind of change in yourself. So if you're trying to increase your metabolism, try it for a week. Try and do about an hour a day if you can, or maybe just do 15 minutes and try and do it for about a month for 15 minutes, and you may see that you're beginning to lose weight a lot quicker. Same thing for the water element. If you're trying to increase your intuition, where these different intuitive things just kind of come to you, you could do it for a week, for an hour a day, or do it for 15 minutes for a month, and see how your intuition has increased. Same thing for your mental capacity or your concentration with the air element, or for developing muscle structure with the earth element. You could do that as well, or for better grounding to do the healing aspect of the earth element, pulling all the negative aspects and stuff out of you into the earth's center and getting it transmuted into positive aspects. That's another way to work with the earth element. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to discuss in this video regarding the elemental breathing. If you found this video informative or of value to you, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you have any questions, need some help, want to leave some feedback, or if you have any topics you want me to address in a later video, also leave that in the comments down below as well. And subscribe to the channel, because I'll be posting a lot of videos on here into the future. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.